The announcement from the Social Security Administration has created quite a buzz among beneficiaries, and for good reason. These newly approved payment amounts represent some of the most significant adjustments we've seen in recent years. Today, we're going to break down exactly when these payments are scheduled, who qualifies, and what you need to do to ensure you receive your benefits on time. Let's start with the burning question on everyone's mind. Why are these payments so much larger than usual? The answer lies in a combination of factors, including recent legislative changes, cost of living adjustments, and special provisions that have been put in place to address the rising inflation and increased living costs that many beneficiaries are facing. These enhanced payments are specifically designed to provide substantial financial relief to those who depend on Social Security benefits for their daily expenses. Additionally, the Social Security Administration has indicated that the changes reflect broader efforts by policymakers to keep pace with economic shifts and protect vulnerable populations. The first key date you need to mark on your calendar is coming up in the near future. This initial payment wave will begin processing on the second Wednesday of the month, targeting beneficiaries with birthdays falling between the 1st and 10th of the month. This first round of payments will include adjustments and back payments that many recipients have been waiting for, which explains why some beneficiaries might see amounts as high as $4,250 in their accounts. You might be wondering, how do I know which payment group I fall into? This is where the Social Security Administration's organized distribution system comes into play. They've structured these payments to ensure smooth processing and to prevent any system overloads that could delay your benefits. The payment schedule is based on your birth date, just like your regular monthly benefits. But with these enhanced amounts, it's even more critical to check which group you belong to. By staying informed, you reduce the chance of confusion or missing out on the full amount you deserve. The second crucial date falls on the third Wednesday of the month, and this payment wave will target beneficiaries with birthdays between the 11th and 20th. This middle group represents a significant portion of recipients, and the Social Security Administration has assured that their systems are prepared to handle the large volume of transactions during this period. In fact, they've tested their infrastructure in advance to minimize any technical issues, reflecting the importance of getting these funds out promptly. For those wondering about the verification process, the Social Security Administration has streamlined their procedures to ensure eligible beneficiaries receive these enhanced payments automatically. There's no need to file additional paperwork or make special requests. If you're currently receiving Social Security benefits, you're already in the system and will be evaluated for these increased payments based on your existing information. This automatic approach saves beneficiaries time and reduces stress, especially for those who may have limited mobility or difficulty navigating additional paperwork. The third and final key date is scheduled for the fourth Wednesday of the month, covering beneficiaries with birthdays falling between the 21st and 31st. This last wave completes the monthly distribution cycle, ensuring all eligible recipients receive their enhanced benefits. The varying payment amounts between $2,500 and $4,250 reflect different benefit categories and individual circumstances that affect payment calculations, including considerations such as work history and overall benefit eligibility. Many viewers have been asking about Supplemental Security Income, SSI, recipients, and how these dates affect them. For SSI beneficiaries, the payment schedule typically works slightly differently. SSI payments usually arrive on the first of each month unless the first falls on a weekend or holiday, in which case payments are sent on the previous business day. These enhanced payments will follow the same schedule for SSI recipients, ensuring consistency with existing guidelines so that people who rely on SSI have a clear sense of when their increased payments will arrive. Let's address another common concern. What about those who receive both Social Security, retirement benefits, and SSI? Dual-eligible beneficiaries will receive their payments on both their regular Social Security payment date and their SSI payment date. This means some recipients might see multiple deposits during the month, which could total the higher end of the payment range. It's important to keep track of each deposit to make sure you understand your total monthly income, especially if you have bills or other obligations timed around these payments. One crucial aspect that many beneficiaries need to understand is how these enhanced payments might affect other benefits they receive. The Social Security Administration has worked closely with other federal and state agencies to ensure these increased payments won't negatively impact eligibility for other assistance programs, such as SNAP benefits or Medicare subsidies. This coordination is meant to prevent unintended benefit losses and keep beneficiaries from experiencing a sudden gap in necessary support. For those concerned about tax implications, it's important to note that these enhanced payments will be treated similarly to regular Social Security benefits for tax purposes. Depending on your total income, a portion of these benefits might be taxable. It's advisable to consult with a tax professional to understand how these increased payments might affect your tax situation, especially if this adjustment pushes you into a higher bracket or creates a new tax obligation. What about direct deposit versus paper checks? The Social Security Administration strongly encourages all beneficiaries to use direct deposit for faster and more secure payment delivery. If you haven't yet signed up for direct deposit, now would be an excellent time to do so before these enhanced payments begin. You can easily set up direct deposit through your My Social Security account or by contacting your local Social Security office. Many people find that direct deposit helps them avoid postal delays or potential check theft, offering greater peace of mind. Questions have also arisen about retroactive payments and whether these enhanced amounts include any back pay. The Social Security Administration has confirmed that some beneficiaries might receive additional retroactive amounts as part of these payments, particularly if they've had recent benefit adjustments or appeals decided in their favor. It's a good idea to review your benefit statement to confirm whether any past changes you've been waiting on are now reflected in your new amount. For those receiving Social Security Disability Insurance, SSDI, these payment dates and enhanced amounts apply to you as well. The payment schedule follows the same birthday-based system as retirement benefits, and the increased amounts reflect adjustments made to account for rising costs and recent legislative changes affecting disability benefits. This ensures fairness across different beneficiary groups, highlighting the administration's commitment to comprehensive support. Many beneficiaries are curious about how these enhanced payments might affect their Medicare premiums. The good news is that these payments have been calculated to account for any Medicare premium adjustments, ensuring that beneficiaries receive the full intended benefit of these increased amounts. This step is crucial, as unexpected deductions could otherwise reduce the net benefit received and undermine the purpose of these enhancements. Let's talk about preparation for these payments. While the Social Security Administration will handle most of the process automatically, there are steps you can take to ensure smooth delivery of your benefits. First, verify that your contact information and banking details are up to date in your My Social Security account. Second, keep an eye on your account around your scheduled payment date to confirm the deposit arrives as expected. Additionally, consider setting up email or text alerts with your bank so you can know immediately when funds have been deposited. Some viewers have expressed concern about potential scams related to these enhanced payments. It's crucial to remember that the Social Security Administration will never call, email, or text you asking for personal information or payments to receive these benefits. All legitimate communication about these payments will come through official channels, and no additional action is required from most beneficiaries. If someone does contact you claiming to be from Social Security and requests personal details or money, it's likely a scam. Always verify through official means. For those who manage benefits for someone else as a representative payee, these payment dates and amounts apply to the beneficiaries you represent. The payment schedule will be based on the beneficiary's birth date, not the representative payee's, and the usual procedures for managing benefits remain in place. This means you'll want to make sure you're aware of any changes in the beneficiary's circumstance that might affect their eligibility or payment amounts. International beneficiaries living abroad have also been asking about these enhanced payments. The Social Security Administration has confirmed that eligible beneficiaries living outside the United States will receive these increased amounts according to the same schedule, though international banking procedures might affect exact deposit timing. If you fall into this category, it's wise to check with your financial institution for details on international transfers. Looking ahead, many are wondering if these enhanced payment amounts will become the new standard. While these particular payments represent a special adjustment period, the Social Security Administration continues to evaluate benefit amounts and make adjustments based on economic factors and legislative changes. It's possible that future considerations could lead to additional modifications, but for now, beneficiaries should view this as a significant update reflecting the current economic landscape. Another important consideration is how these enhanced payments might affect benefit planning for the remainder of the year. Financial advisors suggest creating a clear plan for these increased amounts, particularly if you're receiving the higher end of the payment range. Consider using these funds to build emergency savings, pay down debt, or address necessary expenses you've been postponing. By planning ahead, you can make the most of your benefits and maintain financial stability in uncertain times. For those who receive benefits through Direct Express cards, these enhanced payments will be automatically loaded onto your card according to the same schedule. The Direct Express system has been updated to handle these increased amounts, and cardholders will have immediate access to their funds once deposited. This update offers beneficiaries additional convenience and ensures that the benefit enhancements reach people as quickly as possible. The Social Security Administration has also announced they'll be launching a dedicated online portal where beneficiaries can track their enhanced payments and verify their scheduled deposit dates. This new tool will be accessible through the My Social Security website and will provide real-time updates about payment processing and delivery. By logging in regularly, beneficiaries can stay informed and quickly address any discrepancies or delays. As we wrap up this important information about the 3 key payment dates and enhanced benefit amounts, remember to stay informed about any updates or changes that might affect your payments. The best way to stay up to date is to subscribe to this channel and turn on notifications. We'll continue to bring you the latest Social Security news and updates as they become available. Do you have questions about your specific payment date or amount? Share them in the comments below, and we'll do our best to help you find the answers you need. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you found it helpful and share it with friends and family members who might benefit from this information. Stay tuned for our upcoming videos, where we'll dive deeper into specific aspects of these enhanced payments and provide more detailed information about maximizing your Social Security benefits. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.